Right now, 90,000 Americans need a kidney transplant to survive.
Yeah, two of them are Dick and Deb Franklin, father and aunt of five-time Olympic gold medalist Missy Franklin, Colorado's own Missy Franklin, you know her. Missy and her dad join us now this morning to share this important message. Great to have you both. Thank you for joining us this morning. And Missy, so you have taken this on as a mission of your own for personal reasons, but also bigger reasons to say we got to get people to start being donors.
Absolutely. Well, first off, thank you guys so much for having us. It means so much that you are willing to share our story. My dad and I are both so happy to be here, but it has been obviously very personal, as you said. We have polycystic kidney disease that runs in our family. It's affected my dad, my uncle, who has already had a successful transplant, and my aunt, who's also my godmother. So as hard as it's been, I decided to take this time to really look into the importance of transplants. And so our family has been working with the American Transplant Foundation and just learning more about live organ donation. And it's absolutely incredible for the people that are willing to do something like that. And so it's been, I think, a very eye-opening process for all of us.
This is eye-opening too. I was reading some of the notes for this interview. 211 lives lost because patients were just getting sick waiting so long for that kidney transplant. And that was just in our state last year alone. I mean, this is a major issue impacting more than 1,000 Coloradans right now.
It is. It's so important. And I think something that everyone should know, which I didn't, I'm learning about all of this, is 96% of the people in Colorado, and it's also the same percentage nationally, waiting for a transplant, are waiting for a kidney or a liver. Both of those can be provided by living donors. So when you think about our state in particular, if 1 in every 3,500 Coloradians donated a kidney or a liver, we would end the transplant list in our state.
Just a little bit of impact makes a huge impact on others. And Dick, I mean, you know, you're waiting, and that's got to be the hardest part, is just waiting, hoping that somebody steps up.
It is. It is. An interesting statistic that I read the other day, which was mind-boggling, and you know why we're getting out on social media and using our connections, is that over 94% of the transplants are from people that the recipients know or are connected with. There's only about 5 or 6% of the transplants that are altruistic. So, I mean, that's an amazing number when you think about it. So trying to reach out to friends and relatives and partners, business partners, associates, is probably the best way to make it happen right now.
Missy, we're almost out of time, but I understand you just had a baby girl. Now, what, almost 6 months? Congrats, yes. And you're a grandpa now, too?
Yeah.
He's the best grandpa. Yes, we have a little girl. Her name's Caitlin. She just turned 6 months old, which time is flying, but it's part of the reason why this is so important to all of us right now is she needs her grandfather for as long as she possibly can have him for.
I'm assuming that's Dick and baby, right?
It is, yes, if you can tell the resemblance.
They're both cute as a button.
Exactly.
Well, listen, we'll be thinking about you, Dick, and hopefully there's a donor out there, and hopefully you track that person down soon. Missy, we appreciate you using your megaphone and your platform to help get the word out. This is an important issue and obviously impacts thousands of people, 1,400 just here in Colorado alone, who are currently waiting for a transplant donor. Thank you, guys.